Team Chrome!
Hey guys, welcome back to Team Chrome. My name's Monk. Today we're going to be going through the Crystal Beast structure deck and going to be making a budget build out of this. I'm personally not a fan of this deck, however, I think it's cool that we're getting anime archetypes being upgraded into the modern format to be able to somewhat compete. Alright guys, let's open this on up. Alright, starting off, we have Rainbow Dragon. I personally loved this card as a kid. I always thought it was like really cool. Next we have Ultimate Crystal Rainbow Dragon Overdrive, obviously the cover card of the structure deck. Next on is Crystal Beast Rainbow Dragon, obviously a weaker version of the original Rainbow Dragon. However, since it has Crystal Beast in its name, it makes it searchable with cards like Sapphire Pegasus, which makes it really cool. One of the newer cards in the structure deck, Rainbow Bridge of the Heart, is a continuous spell that lets you gain an additional normal summon for Crystal Beast monsters, and along with this, it lets you pop a Crystal Beast monster, which then lets you get a search for a Crystal Beast Spell or Trap, which makes it a really good addition for this deck. Although not a new card, Crystal Bond taking an ultra rare slot in the structure deck is a good thing because it's one of the more important cards to the archetype. The other fusion in the structure deck, Rainbow Over Dragon, is a cool addition to the structure deck. This time around, Konami decided to print the tokens as super rares, which is a nice addition for the Crystal Beast players and Jesse Anderson fans. Starting off with the original Crystal Beast, we have Ruby Carbuncle, the cutest one out of all of them.
Now, it's your turn, Ruby!
Next, we have Amethyst Cat, Emerald Tortoise. Funny enough, Emerald Tortoise being seen some competitive play thanks to the new Rainbow Bridge Trap card, Topaz Tiger, Amber Mammoth,
Jace, you want some pancakes?
Cobalt Eagle, Sapphire Pegasus, the best Crystal Beast out of all the bunch, Rainbow Dark Dragon, Crystal Master, and Crystal Keeper, which funny enough allows this deck to Pendulum Summon, which wasn't the original intention of this archetype. The funniest inclusion of this structure deck, Hamon, which obviously if you've seen the anime, you'll know why it's in here, but it's still a very odd choice that it's in this structure deck. Next up we have Dimension Shifter, Contact C, Ash Blossom Enjoy Spring, and Ghostbound Haunted Mansion. 4 great hand traps that are good for new players trying to get their copies on these incredible staples, especially with Ash Blossom, which just also got a reprint in the Megatons. We've got Awakening of the Crystal Ultimates, which allows them to either take a Rainbow Bridge or Rainbow Refraction, add it to their hand from their deck, or it also allows you to special summon a Crystal Beast monster from either your hand, deck, graveyard, or spell and trap zone. Crystal Aegis. You just don't play it, I'm sorry. Rainbow Ruins, their field spell. Rainbow Bridge, the best card in the entire archetype, non-once per turn, search for a Crystal Beast spell or trap. Crystal Beacon, which lets you special summon from the deck a Crystal Beast while you control 2 or more Crystal Beasts in the spell and trap zone. Crystal Blessing, Crystal Abundance, Crystal Promise, Crystal Tree, Crystal Release. You can tell which ones you just don't play. Rare Value, Rainbow Refraction, Advanced Dark, which works really well with the Dark Rainbow Dragon. Melody of Awakened Dragons, a very good searcher for the Rainbow Dragons. Foolish Bearer of Goods, another good reprint in the structure deck. Cosmic Cyclone for all your Mystic Mind players. Crystal Boon. Crystal Miracle. The Infernity Berry for the archetype, which this deck absolutely needed. Crystal Brilliance. Crystal Conclave, one of the best trap cards in the deck. Ultimate Crystal Magic, which has a very funny effect where if a Crystal Beast monster is destroyed by battle, you are able to send 7 different Crystal Beast names from your hand, deck, or field to the graveyard, and then you're able to special summon an Ultimate Crystal monster from your extra deck. Counter Gem. Ferret Flames with the hilarious card art with the farting fencing fire ferret. I don't know why they decided to draw this, but we have it now.
Did you say farting?
It literally is. Metaverse. And a Crystal Beast token. And go play Master Duel if you want to be beaten by any deck on the planet. Starting off the deck profile, we have 3 Crystal Beast Sapphire Pegasus, the best Crystal Beast out of the bunch, and when it's normal summoned, you are able to place a Crystal Beast onto the spell and trap zone. Next, we have one of each of the Crystal Beasts. I feel that these cards just don't do a lot by themselves besides Ruby Carbuncle, so just playing one of each is fine. It keeps the spirit of the deck. Next, we got 3 Crystal Master. While it's in the Pendulum scale, you are able to protect your Crystal Beast and Ultimate Crystal monsters, and when it's on the field, non-once per turn, you can tribute it and get a search for a Ultimate Crystal, Crystal Beast, or a Crystal Spell or Trap. Next we got 2 Crystal Beast Rainbow Dragon and 2 of the original Rainbow Dragon. I feel as though that this should be the most that you're absolutely playing, as you don't want to break on these cards since they do nothing in your hand and you don't want to clog it up. Despite the fact that these are also powerful cards, except for maybe the Rainbow Dragon, but it's the main card for the deck, so we play it. For the hand trap lineup, we run triple Ash and triple Bell. I personally chose not to play Contact C or Dimension Shifter. Maybe in the side deck you can play it, as there's just not a lot of cards to work with, but I feel like these two were the best ones out of the bunch. For the crystal spells, we play triple Crystal Barn, triple Crystal Bridge, triple Awakening, triple Bridge, and 1 Beacon. I feel as though these are the best out of the bunch, as they are all able to search basically almost anything in your entire deck. And the 1 Crystal Beacon is just to have a free special summon in the deck, and since it's so searchable, there's no need to run multiples of this card. For the trap lineup, we have triple Crystal Miracle, triple Conclave, and 1 Ultimate Crystal Magic. Conclave and Miracle are the best trap cards in the deck, and I chose 1 Ultimate Crystal Magic because although I'm not a fan of battle traps, I feel the fact that you're able to send 7 different names to the graveyard with this effect and get a free summon of the fusion makes it a nice inclusion in the deck if you're able to pull it off. Lastly, for the extract, we play triple Overdrive and triple Overdragon. Boss monster of this deck, Ultimate Crystal Rainbow Dragon Overdrive. The main effect that you're going to be wanting to pull off is the fact that while you have 7 or more Crystal Beast monsters with different names that are banished, this card gains 7,000 attack, thus making this card have 11,000 attack points, which makes it really good to OTK. Might be a little difficult with this deck, but I feel like with the way we built it, it should be able to be done. I feel as though since we have the space, there's no reason not to run them. If you have any comments on how I can improve this deck, please leave them in the comment section below, as I'm not too familiar with this deck, as I built it based on my knowledge of what I feel like this deck should be doing and with my own personal game knowledge. Thanks for watching the video, guys, and if you enjoyed the video, make sure to like, and for all the best Yu-Gi-Oh content on YouTube, click that subscribe button.